Today's video is brought to you by Cacao Bliss, which is actually a healthy version of cacao. More on that later. Something Cacao Bliss is dedicated to is offering you a guilt-free option for chocolate that becomes a superfood. I want to go back 2 steps because when we say guilt in food, how that starts to frame psychologically in our mind. It becomes a food that we can't have. And I think over many, many years, that's what's happened with chocolate. We think chocolate, not good for me. I'm gonna get fat, but it's not the case. There is no denying our love for chocolate. At the top of the list for food cravings is, well, chocolate. Leaves us feeling so good, even the smell plays with our aromas and senses. But there's so much misinformation out there. Is chocolate healthy or unhealthy for you? That's what we're uncovering in this video. My name is Sarah, Live Free Warrior. In today's video, uncovering is chocolate healthy or unhealthy? Today's video is brought to you by Cacao Bliss, which is actually a healthy version of cacao. More on that later. Something Cacao Bliss is dedicated to is offering you a guilt-free option for chocolate that becomes a superfood. I want to go back 2 steps because when we say guilt in food, how that starts to frame psychologically in our mind. It becomes a food that we can't have. And I think over many, many years, that's what's happened with chocolate. We think chocolate, not good for me. I'm going to get fat, but it's not the case. There's a big difference between healthier versions of chocolate, cacao, and unhealthier versions, cocoa, that will benefit you differently or not benefit you. So once we take the word guilt out of it and we think, how are we nourishing our body? How does this leave me feeling? If it leaves you happy, great. If it leaves you feeling or guilty or shameful, that's where we want to be really careful with the words that we're using in our mind. So, Cacao Bliss, which is cacao, a healthier version, can leave you feeling a guilt-free satisfaction. So the difference between the two, what is healthier and what is a little less healthy, is how they're processed. Now there's 2 different kinds of chocolate. There's cocoa and cacao. The healthier version, cacao, as in Cacao Bliss, comes from the purest form. It is very little or to no processing. And within that, you keep a lot of the antioxidants, the magnesium, all of these things which will help, all those benefits that you hear about chocolate, that helps to keep it. The more you process something, the more it gets broken down, the more it loses those benefits. So when it comes to what is less healthier options of chocolate, well, let's take a look at cocoa. Cocoa is more processed, it's more broken down. While a chocolate bar is not going to put you over the edge, if you can, choose a version that doesn't have sugar in it or milk. And also because of that, it is cheaper to produce. Anything that has added sugar in it is typically cheaper to produce because it's subsidized, and that's a whole conversation for another video. And on top of that, you're watering everything down more and more because it's processed, you're adding things in, so there are far fewer health benefits in cocoa. So cocoa itself comes in its purest form. It doesn't have a lot of additives, and especially something like Cacao Bliss, it is pure. It is coming from a source that is of high quality grade. Nothing that is garbage is being added to it. Cacao itself is very rich in antioxidants and magnesium. Those are the benefits that you hear so many people talking about that makes chocolate healthy. You want to keep those. Magnesium also helps to develop strong bones, keep your energy levels up, and to stabilize blood sugar. So those are some more of the benefits of having chocolate in its pure form. Now, as I mentioned before, chocolate, cacao, comes from trees. Who knew? It comes in little pods, and then it's broken down, and then it goes through the drying and the roasting process. And from there, you have these hard little, I know they look like beans, that are broken down. It can be into nibs, it can be into a paste, it can be put into a powder that we're looking at here. Has a lot of high in fiber, and on top of that, great to add into your recipes. So nice add to your coffee in the morning. What a kickstart. Now, the reason that I am standing behind Cacao Bliss and giving this video to you, you know I'm all about authenticity, is founded by Danette May. She is also dedicated to inspiring and sharing her wealth of knowledge in fitness and wellness and well-being to inspire you at home to live a healthier life and making better choices about what you're putting into your body. Cacao Bliss comes from the purest form and highest quality. So something that also sets Cacao Bliss apart that other powders don't have, it has added superfoods. There is turmeric, cinnamon, MCT, lucuma powder, all of these added superfood blends into it that taste really pure and clean. It doesn't taste weird, it doesn't have like an aftertaste, it's not bitter. It has a very pure chocolate, healthy taste to it. And some of those benefits of those superfoods, Cacao Bliss can help to boost your energy levels, can help to reduce inflammation, and give a nice mental clarity. So imagine that combined with some coffee. Now with the kit that I got, decisions, because you have so many different choices of recipes to make. So you have everything from, of course, you can do puddings, you can do different muffins, you can do bars, you can do donuts, you can do smoothies, you can do overnight oats, waffles, chocolate bars, the little bites that you can create and then take on the go. That's a good travel one too. Now, one of my favorite bonus recipe sections, which is pretty cool because you don't see these a lot. A cacao coffee face mask. You can also make your own lip balm and a nice body butter. So, decisions. What would you make? If you would like to check out this kit or just Cacao Bliss and any of the other links for their products below, which are all of equally high grade and quality, I'm gonna drop all of that in the description below for you to view as well. I hope this was informative. Is chocolate healthy or unhealthy for you? Well, the answer comes down to what kind of chocolate are you eating? In my recommendation, go for cacao. It is the purest, cleanest, highest levels of antioxidants, magnesium, and has the most benefits for your overall health. Choose a brand of quality like Cacao Bliss as well, so you know that you're getting premium product, because what you put into your body is what you become. And why not make it blissful? You know, I couldn't pass that one up. Come on. So I hope this was informative. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Go check out Cacao Bliss. They're on Instagram. They have a bunch of additional recipes over on their website as well. All of those are linked below. And if you have any questions like these, is this healthy? What would you do? What would you choose, Sarah? I love getting your questions, so add those in the comments below. I look forward to sharing more truths in the upcoming videos here on Live Free TV.